everyone, I'm Michael Cheek with MikesGuitarLessons.com, and today we're going to learn Runaway. This is actually a pretty old one. Somebody requested, I've had a few people request this song, and so I went ahead and decided to do one that's a little bit older than I normally do. I think it's probably the early 60s that this came out, if I remember correctly, or maybe late 50s. But it's by Shannon, and for the most part we've just got a guitar chord progression here, so it's not too hard, and we're going to take the verse on right now in this first video. If you want to check out the other videos, you can go to my website. You can also go to Facebook and look up my group on Facebook. It's just Mike's Guitar Lessons, and you can look that up on Facebook or invite me as a friend on Facebook, and I've got videos there that I don't have on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. That first part that I played there is using the A minor just to get the song started, the intro. And basically what they're doing is just starting off with this. And you can keep that going during the lyrics if you want to until it changes to the next chord. But one thing to note is I'm going to show you how to play that, but the very first time you hear the A minor, he doesn't play those first two notes. He just plays the open on the A string and then plays the A minor. So that's what we're going to start off with, and we're going to do that once. So what you basically want to do is just hold down an A minor. If you haven't played it before, it's open on the skinny E string, first fret on the B string, second fret on the G string, second fret on the D string, and open on the A string. And we don't play the thick E string here. And so we're going to start off with just an open on the A string, and then we're going to strum down and up on the A minor chord, the whole thing. Just like that. So now that only happens the first time. After that, what you're going to do is play open on the thick E string, then third fret on the thick E string, and then you're going to play open on the A string. So it's three notes at the beginning after that. And then you go back to your A minor chord and you strum it down and up again. And you can do that, like I said, all the way up until the point where you change to the G chord. That's our next chord that's coming. So all the way to here, let me show you. You can kind of see there I changed to the G chord, and right from that A minor. So that's what you're basically going to do. Now the G chord, if you haven't played it before, that's our second chord. It's going to be third fret on the thick E string, second fret on the A string, and then third fret on the skinny E string. Everything else is open. So starting at the thick E string, it's third fret, second fret, open, 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 and then third fret for that last one. Now that's our second chord, and once you get to that point, your rhythm is still just kind of a loose rhythm, you know. So now you'll notice I went to my third chord there, which is an F, and that's a bar chord. I'm playing it as a full bar chord. If you want, you can just bar these two skinniest strings, but the way I play it is a bar all the way across, and in the first fret. Then I have my third finger playing the third fret of the A string, my pinky's playing the third fret of the D string, my middle finger's playing the second fret of the G string, and then everything else is first fret. Okay, so that's our third chord we go to in the song. And then our next chord is an E chord. Okay, that's the last chord in the verse, and the way you play that is open on the E string, second fret on the A string, second fret on the D string, first fret on the G string, open on the B string, and open on the E string. Okay, now the rhythm changes on that one, you have to be careful. But up to that point, you're basically going to play everything like this. Now, right there's the E chord, and I need to show you how to play that. Let me get the song where I need it. You basically want to follow the rhythm of that drum that you can hear in there. Okay? Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the best way for me to do it is probably just to slow it down for you, and you can follow along. So this is the rhythm that you'll use for the E chord. Okay, one more time. That's okay. Now the sets of strums is 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to have 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 at the end. Okay? And then that'll be the E chord. After that, you go back and start the verse over again. So you're going back into the A minor, then the G, then the F, and then the E again. And after that, you get into the chorus. And I'll save that for the next video, but anyway, that's basically how you play it. If you like the song and you want to see some of the other videos that I don't have on YouTube, remember to go over to Facebook.